Hey, another video today. You get 2 videos today. I want to talk about another subject, predator related, because as you see on my background image in my YouTube channel, you see Alien Predator, so that pretty much proves that I love that franchise. I just found out new information about Prey. It's coming out on Hulu in, I think, August. AVP Galaxy, thank you. AVP Galaxy, that's the place to go to. We've gotten information by Trachtenberg. I think that's how you say his name. I might be butchering it, but he's the director of the movie, and he says he shares new Prey details, future Predator sequels, and new Prey still shows Naru hiding. Interesting. This news outlet, Time Out, was published a new production still from Prey, as well as an interview with the director Dan Trachtenberg. There's a few details, bits of information in there that I don't think we've heard before. Trachtenberg mentions that Amber Midthunder and her co-stars. Amber Midthunder is the one trailer that's the main character, the first female main character of a Predator movie. Anyway, and her co-stars went through a tough training regimen before filming. Okay, this is what he says. Midthunder went through a grueling pre-movie training regimen with her First Nations co-stars. It was a month or two of physical training, not just to learn the choreography, I probably said it wrong, of the fight sequences, but learning to work as a unit with the other Comanche hunters, says Trachtenberg, who calls the Comanche warriors a SEAL Team 6 of their time. A SEAL Team 6 of their time. That is a weird thing to say. I'm not saying that's wrong, but I don't know what he really means by that. A new Prey production still shows Amber Midthunder as Naru hiding behind a tree with the Predator in the background. Oh yeah, that is really cool. I'll show it. I'll put it. I might put it as the thumbnail, but I'll try to figure out how to link it on YouTube because I haven't really done that yet. But I'll probably link the article in the description. I'll show you guys a little bit of. You see, look at that. That's pretty cool. And the Predator right there, that we could barely see it, but I think we got a good idea of what it looks like, even if we saw in the trailer. But I like it. I like how it looks. Like how they make it look pretty frightening. You know, it kind of reminds me of the first one where Dutch was hiding from Predator, and when he had all the mud on him. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Trachtenberg mentions that about Predator being 300 years old. Okay. Then we've seen is slimmer and less armored. Yeah, less armored than the other Predators that we see in the movies. I wanted the Predator to be scarier than we've seen it before. He tells Time Out. It's intelligent and it has advanced technology, and it makes it even more difficult to take on. But because the movie is set 300 years in the past, those things need to feel a little bit older than we've seen before, but also still far more advanced than what we think our Earthlings would be able to handle. The remorseless hunter-killer from space also has a new look. I wanted to make sure the head was more proportional to the body, says director. Finally, thank you. Because the Predator, the Shane Black one, the Predator's head is so big, it looks like a Funko Pop. It is insane. If you've seen that movie is really bad. But that Predator head is so big, it doesn't feel right. The one in the beginning, the Fugitive Predator, that's the one with the big ass head. But anyway, this Predator is much slimmer and less armored than it's ever been, and it's more creature, and it's still hulking and the fiercest. Trachtenberg also mentions the name of Naru's dog, right? The dog in the trailer also. We saw in the trailer, like I said, which I don't think has been revealed before. The dog's name is Sari, and Naru's relationship with it's similar with it. It is similar to Mad Max 2 Road Warrior. I've never seen Mad Max 2. I've only seen Fury Road. I couldn't find the second one. I'll find a way. 10 Cloverfield Lane directors also mentions that Prey was inspired by Sonny Landham's character in the first Predator. He's talking about I think he's talking about that female character in Predator. I think that's who he's talking about. Let's see. Sonny Landham's character in first Predator, Billy Soul, who is the part cynic himself. Oh no. Hold on, Billy Soul. Hold on. Before we go back into the article, I'm gonna look up because I don't remember everyone's names in that movie. Billy Soul. Oh, right. Okay, I just found out who he was. Billy Soul's the guy who tries to fight the Predator, and he's the one who sees the first time seeing the Predator invisible. He's the one who puts the knife in and he tries to. I think we don't see it on screen, but he's the one who fought the Predator with, I think, a machete, but we don't see the fight. But if you Predator fans know who I'm talking about, you probably do. But anyway, yeah, who was part cynic himself. Oh, so I don't know if they're saying he's in the movie. If he is, hold on, I'm gonna check. Is he? Is he in the movie? Hold on. Okay, no, he's not. All right. So, but they're saying is that this female character is kind of like him. Interesting. Prey is filmed in Alberta and Canada, and the weather and terrain that helped give the film the Revenant like authenticity. If any of you heard of Revenant, when asked if it will be further Predator sequels after this one, Trachtenberg hints there might be. Okay, so basically, if I sound really bad and when I'm trying to read, I'm sorry. What I was trying to say is that Trachtenberg has given a possibility of more Predator sequels. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more Predator, but I don't know if there'll be a sequel to this, because they said that about Shane Black's Predator. They said that about Predators, so who knows? So I'm going to kind of wait for that. Very possibly, there are a lot of exciting ideas for what could be next for the franchise, says Trachtenberg. The things that most excite me are boldest swings, and I think their scope to do other things that haven't been done before. Okay. Alright, the article is finished now, but so what I can get from this information, that one, they're saying the Predator is pretty older. This is mostly similar information, but also there's a possibility more Predators, like sequels to maybe this one, because I'm betting there'll probably be another Predator movie, but it'll be maybe very different. Because Predator, I kind of think their movies is anthology, because they're all very different from each other, and they're not really connected. The only one that I could think of that's really connected is like Predator 2 with the first one, because they mentioned the events from that. But I don't know. I think that this movie, it seems really cool. I saw a trailer already, and I have hopes for it that'll be better than that Shane Black one, because that was super bad. Predators I like Predators. I think people judged it too much, but yeah. I'll put the still in. I'll probably put the link of the article in the description, so any of you guys can read it. Anyway, I'm gonna see you next time.